Hey guys, so as you all know, I'm a big fan of dividend investing and I've created a lot of videos, particularly for dividend stocks in the Philippines. But over the past few weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys. How can I actually filter out or look at US stocks and which gives the highest dividends? And in this video, I want to share to you one of the tools that I actually use in order for me to help filter out which companies would give out dividends. And if I want to do a deep dive on much more about it, this is how I actually do it as well. So if you're an entrepreneur, you're a professional, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're an accountant, or you're very, very busy with your work, this is one way for you to be able to filter out which stocks would fit somehow your analysis. So I'm talking about seeking alpha. And allow me to show you how easy it is. Now, this is primarily available for global markets, and that's why for the Philippine markets, there's 200 plus stocks, so it's easy to filter out. But when you go outside our shores and you're talking about and analyzing different markets, it's quite big. So this is the easiest way to be able to filter it out. Just click dividends. Then, as you go through and click the dividends tab, allow me to just show it to you. It will show you different articles, uh different analysis of people talking about dividends. Now, that being said, you can also look at how they would rank it based on their quant data. What I like about seeking alpha is that their quant data is very, very interesting. The way they would also collect the data uh, allows you, if you're busy, to be able to get not just the articles but data and analysis in just one site. So I'm gonna click top quant dividend stocks, and it shows you a lot of other items above and beyond just the yield. Because as you know me, one of my biggest factors in investing in Philippine dividend stocks is getting a dividend yield at least of 5%. But as you go to foreign shores, rates are lower outside the Philippines, and as rates are lower outside the Philippines, it would be very, very interesting if you could find rates that are above five. Please do note this also, that the higher the rate, also it may give it. It may require higher studying from your end, but that's why I'm a big fan of Coca-Cola, because if you look at Coca-Cola, um, their dividend yield has been increasing. Their dividend payout has been increasing through the years. So if you're buying it now, it may look like the dividend may not be as high, but if you hold it long enough, as long as the fundamentals of Coca-Cola are remain the same, remain amazing, and they continue to grow, the dividends that they will be giving to their shareholders somehow, no, based on their track record, has increased through the years. So what I like using Seeking Alpha is that you can already filter it out. So depending on how you want it, if you just want the forward yield, you can do this, and it will already filter it out for you. So here are the stocks that would give you a forward rank based on forward yield: UBA, BX, Self, Reg, Cube, CHCO, APO, HPQ, AVT, STC, NUE, CI, F, AFG, WI, OLN, QCOM, so much more. So you can get a direct list already here. And what's nice about it is, I'm not sure if you've seen my first video talking about Tesla, analyzing it here. They already have different categories also, which can help you gauge also the health of the company in terms of them giving out their dividend. So for example, for UBA, safety of the company A minus, which is very good. Growth is B plus, yield is B plus, consistency is B. So that's what's also very, very important for me. I want them being very, very consistent in giving out their dividends, because at the end of the day, if you want to hold on to it for the long term, you want at least know over the years, as you start to look at them, that they've been giving out dividends on a regular basis. So for example, if you want to start to drill in, for example, let's take a look at UBA. So as you look at it, it also gives you a chart on how it is, and it can also give you different articles on UBA as a whole, and the different posts and analysis from different people who contribute in the Seeking Alpha site. So that gives you a lot of uh, data on the project as a whole. So here's what's interesting about it. This is my first time also to at least come across this particular stock UBA, and I think I would have never gone across this if I didn't have this feature where I get to filter it out. So what's interesting, as I zoom as I drill down lower here, this is actually a REIT. So if you look at it here, it's a retail REIT, and what I like about their quant data is it allows you to rank everything. This is ranked 2 out of 50, and up against the sector also, it's ranked 17 out of 328. So what I like also about Seeking Alpha is that it has different ways on how things are graded. So it also grades this particular company in terms of valuation, which now is a B plus, growth, which is B, profitability B minus, momentum B, revisions B. So generally it's all green. Generally this is something that's from a quant perspective very good. And then they also have a rating summary here from Seeking Alpha authors, which is giving it a strong buy at 4.5. Wall Street giving it a buy also at 4, and then quant data giving it a strong buy also at 4.52. So there's so if you want to drill in deeper, there's a lot more as you start to go into their different metrics. So one of the things that you can also do now, and what makes this interesting, is that you can look at previous dates for this particular company. So the way you can do it is look at the broad narrative, look at the entirety in terms of how you want to analyze dividend paying stocks. Then once you've started to pick one, once you've already decided, you can go on and look at it in detail. And what you can see here is actually this. Look at the previous days. Was it very very consistent in its quant rating, and then was it actually good as well? So as you can see here, the quant score moved from buy to hold. The valuation was still green, but its growth, I think this is something similar to a lot of REITs, that uh, at some point growth may not be there, given that given their business model, but at some point this year it started to turn green again. So that's what I like about it. If you want to drill in deeper, you can analyze it more, but the quant data does it already for you. So it also shows you the financial ratings, how they're earning. So everything that you need to know is there, and the value, I guess, that you can have in this is it helps narrow down the research time, because the platform does it already for you. So there, over the next few weeks, I'm gonna make more videos about this, how you can make investing somehow less strenuous, especially if you're busy, so that you can focus on your job, you can focus on your business, you can focus on other things, and it doesn't become so cumbersome for you. Because what's nice about this is we now have the ability to be able to leverage technology to help us analyze stocks in a faster way as well. So if you guys want to learn more about Seeking Alpha, I have a link in the description below. If you click it, it gives you 50% discount for you to be able to subscribe and to be able also to use the same data that I'm using as well. So this is a subscription service that gives you not just articles, but gives you the ability to be able to filter out and fast track your analysis. So regardless of what brokerage you're using, as long as you're trying to analyze US stocks or global stocks, this I think is a very very good tool, especially if you want to analyze stocks more. So let me know your thoughts. If you guys have any questions on this, on Seeking Alpha, the platform analyzing dividend stocks, how to rank it, feel free to put it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to make more videos on top of that. So over the next few weeks and months, we're going to continue to talk more about how you can analyze and buy US stocks, and how you can also research them well for you to be able to somehow make the right decision when it comes to your investments. Because at the end of it all, this is my entire spiel for investing, that the best way for you to be able to invest is when you have the right conviction, and that right conviction comes from the right information, and the right information comes from you analyzing the right data as well. And I guess that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.